What's going on, everybody? Ben Raven here from M Live, recording ahead of the Lions-Chargers game here at beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. What are we, about 44 minutes until kickoff here. 1:05 local time, 4:05 back home. Hope you guys are enjoying the early afternoon games where we dig into action, but just want to do a quick little preview with the inactives and just kind of how things are looking here. Lions inactives are Donovan Peoples-Jones, Stephen Gilmore, Trevor Nowaski, Big V, Le'Veon Zwerke, and here we go. Beat partner Kyle Meinke with the drop-off. Here he is. Hey,
hi, guys.
There he is.
I made it.
This place is magical. Candy and coffee for days.
Sour Patch Kids.
That's right. I've got 2 boxes in my backpack. No, it's a different level of hospitality here. There's no doubt about that. Every time I see Kyle's, he handles me a new thing of candy. But yeah, Donovan Peoples-Jones going to have to wait another week at least to see his Lions debut. He came in battling a rib injury, came in on the weird bye week, so not a ton of time to sink into the playbook and all that stuff. So I wouldn't be too concerned about his status moving forward. Didn't really sound like I don't know, it sounded 50-50 at best for him, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Nowaski was just promoted from the practice squad last week. Gilmore, Big V, Le'Veon Zwerke, didn't even see him on the field today, so that's not a good sign from the former second-round pick. And Broderick Martin, after making his debut before the bye week, is back to being a healthy scratch. So the defensive line tinkering for the Lions continues. And we'll just kind of see. That means Buggs is in. That means Benito Jones is in. That means McNeil is in, obviously. And, and then on the Chargers side, a pair of running backs are inactive. Spiller Dotson, Zach Bailey on the offensive line, Scott Matlock with a fantastic name, and inactive on the defensive line, and safety A.J. Finley. Not a lot there. Let's check what the latest line was, because the Lions opened as slight underdogs, but then as the week progressed, Vegas really leaned towards them, and it looks like the Lions are 2.5 road favorites facing those 4-4 Chargers. But this game, it's an important game. You always want to flex your muscle and look good against a potential AFC playoff team. A very, very good quarterback, Justin Herbert, great running back, great wide receiver. There's this Chargers team. This is the thing about them. They've had a tough schedule to open. You got stars on both sides of the ball. Derwin James, you got Bosa, you got Mack, and then on the other side, Herbert, Eckler, Allen, the young offensive line pieces, Zion Johnson, Rashawn Slater. There are pieces. There are pieces in place here. Don't take this team lightly based on record. This is a potential AFC playoff team with one of the best young quarterbacks in the league. This is an opportunity for the Lions to show that, hey, yes, our defense can handle an elite quarterback. Our defense can handle a quarterback who is tough to get down in the pocket. Our defense can handle a guy who can make plays with his feet and let it rip downfield. So this is this should be treated as like I don't know. I don't want to call it like a playoff game because that's not what this is, but it's a meeting of 2 really good teams. And, you want to show up. The Lions really laid an egg against one of the AFC's best teams a couple of weeks ago in Baltimore. This is a chance to kind of get back on the right track, win another big road game across the country. And as those Minnesota Vikings are rolling over the New Orleans Saints right now, heading into the fourth quarter, 27-11, the Vikings are going to be a very sneaky 6-4. Those 2 meetings, Week 16 and Week 18, all of a sudden looking like meaty games. It's Christmas Eve in Minnesota, season finale back in Detroit. So just keep an eye on that one. This division is not dead. The Lions are in control, but they haven't faced this Vikings team yet. And this Vikings team and Josh Dobbs keep finding ways to win. It looks like Derek Carr got knocked out of that game too, so that's obviously working in Minnesota's favor. But yeah, that's about it here. I think it's going to be a competitive game. This is going to be a competitive game. It could be potentially a high-scoring game, so buckle in here. No famous last words. I went to the Rose Bowl last night thinking I was going to get some Pac-12 fireworks, and UCLA and Arizona State went in at 3-0 into the fourth quarter, so we'll see what happens here tonight. But I'll give you all a projection. I say the Lions win this game 24-21. That's not exactly a shootout, but I do think there will be points on both sides of the ball. I think it's going to be competitive, and should be a good game. Yeah, we're about 35 minutes, 40 minutes from kickoff here in LA. I'm all over the place. Daylight savings, time change, long flights. But hey, we're here. We're happy to be here. Pumped to be here. And I will have 2 videos after the game. I'll have my quick little recap for YouTube pretty quickly out of the game. And once we get up from the locker room, it'll be a little later, depending on time. I might push my post-game Facebook Live to tomorrow morning. We'll just see because it's going to be weird timing coming out of the locker room. But just wanted to check in with you guys. Ben Raven here with MLive's Lions Beat. MLive.com/Lions. Live updates is up. We'll record a podcast after this game. Come along for the ride, and we'll check in with y'all guys later. Check out the Subtext service. If you want to text me for some reason, it's a great opportunity. Jeremy Reisman nodding his head in approval as he walks by. That is the seal of approval, but I'll talk to you guys here. Ben Raven at Benjamin S. Raven on Twitter. Like I said, the Dungeon of Doom Insider Text Service, $4.99 a month. Get a 2-week free trial. You can text from me. You can text from Kyle Meinke. You can text from Corey Woods. You can have one-on-one conversations with us. It's we got a pretty good base on there. Join the group. Join the Doomers. You'll have a good time. But alrighty, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go steal a couple more Sour Patch Kid boxes and have a good time.